Welcome to Northside Alternative Middle School, or NAMS. The mission of the Northside Alternative Middle Schools is to provide a positive and disciplined educational setting for Northside Middle School students in a supervised, highly structured educational alternative coupled with a supportive counseling program. Our staff's commitment is to help you learn self-discipline, make better choices, become more successful in school and life. We will treat you with respect so that you know how to treat us. During your time at NAMS, your actions may not cause a problem for someone else. If you cause a problem, we expect you to solve it. If you can't solve the problem or choose not to, we will take action to resolve the issue. All students must follow the NAMS dress code. Blue jeans, relaxed fit that is not tight-fitting, too loose, torn, or low-rise. Additional trousers, shorts, leggings, or outerwear are not allowed to be worn underneath the jeans. Jeans are to always be worn at the waist and not below, and jeans may not be rolled or tucked in at the ankle. All students will wear a 3-button white polo-style shirt that is to remain tucked in at the waistband of the jeans. Any long or short-sleeved shirt worn under the polo must be white, gray, or black and be free of print. For student safety, socks and tennis shoes are required at all times. The following are examples and non-examples of allowable dress code options at NAMS. Once again, skinny jeans, baggy jeans, tucked pant legs, cargo jeans, or sagging jeans are not allowed at NAMS. The following are not permitted at any time and will be confiscated if found in a student's possession: hats, bandanas, or other headgear, jewelry or watches, bags, purses, or backpacks. In addition, extravagant grooming in the areas of makeup, hair, and fingernails is prohibited. Students are allowed to wear a jacket to school. Before reporting to class each morning, students will deposit all coats and jackets in the coat bins located in the hallways. Students are to have the following items with them at all times while on campus: their name tag and daily success sheet, a choice of reading material that is checked out from NAMS, and if necessary, a house key. All other items, including cell phones, are not allowed. Any non-allowable item brought to school will be collected and returned to the student at withdrawal. Students who bring these items may also be assigned to the Behavior Intervention Center, or BIC, for a specified period of time, or have days added to their assignment. Once again, as a reminder, cell phones and other electronic devices are not permitted at NAMS at any time. If a student is found to have an electronic device with them, it will be confiscated and returned to them at the end of their alternative school assignment. As a communication tool between school and home, each student will carry a success sheet with them at all times. This sheet is used to document the student's academic and behavioral progress. Each Thursday, students will take the completed success sheet home for parents to review and sign. Students are required to return the signed success sheet on Friday morning. Failure to do so will result in 2 additional days to their alternative school assignment. When the student returns his or her success sheet on Friday morning, a new sheet will be issued. Students will be provided with an opportunity to correct and improve any academic and behavioral problems noted on the success sheet. Upon arrival at NAMS, students will remain seated and quiet on the bus until called for inspection. As they exit the bus, all students will be inspected by an administrator. This inspection, which may include a search, will be to ensure that students are in compliance with the campus dress code and that they do not have prohibited items with them at NAMS. Following inspection, Students will be given the opportunity to fix any dress code problems noted by the administrator. Students may eat breakfast in their designated area, and students who choose not to eat breakfast at school will report directly to their first class. Students may use the restroom, drink water, and leave their coats in the hallway bins before reporting to class. On their first day at NAMS, all new students will meet with the counselor on their first morning. Instructional time at NAMS is from 8:30 a.m. to 3:40 p.m. Students are given the opportunity to use the restroom and get water 3 times during the day, after breakfast, after lunch, and before boarding the bus at dismissal. An extra day will be added for each additional restroom break. A note from the student's doctor is required for any exceptions to this rule. Students will be enrolled in 4 core classes each day: English Language Arts and Reading, Math, Science, and Social Studies. In addition to these core courses, students are also enrolled in 2 electives during their assignment to NAMS: Physical Education and Choices. Choices is a course designed to help students learn how to make better life and health decisions as they grow and mature. Certain students who are taking high school language, math, or art classes will take these courses via Skype. These courses are taught by their home campus teacher via the Skype Teach program. NAMS uses a level system for tracking and improving student behavioral progress. Through this system, students may earn privileges based on behavior, attendance, and grades. The different levels are indicated by the color of the student's name tag. The first level is green, followed by purple, then silver. Gold is the highest level and is earned by students who demonstrate high levels of academic and behavioral progress. Students wearing gold name tags are allowed to wear black polo shirts, eat outside at lunch weather permitting, and are considered leadership level students. Counseling is also available for all students. Parents give permission for counseling services at the time of registration. Our counselors provide small group, individual, and classroom-based guidance. Parents may review counseling materials upon request, and a list of community agencies and services will be provided to parents at registration. For eligible students, drug and alcohol counseling will be provided for those students. Eligibility for the Reset program is determined at the placement hearing by the Office of Pupil Personnel. While assigned to NAMS, there are no personal conversations allowed at any time. Talking and noise-making are prohibited on the bus, in the hallways or sidewalks during passing periods, in the restrooms, and in the cafeteria. Talking or noise-making in these areas will result in disciplinary action. Breakfast and lunch are provided at no charge to students assigned to NAMS. Students may choose to bring their own lunch. Any lunch brought from home must be eaten during the lunch period and must include a sandwich-type item and a one-time use drink container. Fast food is not allowed, and all items will be discarded at the end of the lunch period. State child nutrition guidelines prohibit students from sharing food, and students will eat lunch each day in silence. Any medications taken during the school day must be kept in the school office in the original prescription bottle with the student's name and dispensing instructions printed on it. Students may not carry or self-administer medication with the exception of asthma medication. Carrying and self-administering asthma medication requires a written doctor's permission, administrator approval, and parent approval. In addition, it is critical for the school to have several working telephone numbers so that we can contact you in case of an emergency. If your phone number changes, please contact the school office to change it. All students will ride the bus to and from school. Exceptions must be approved by campus administration. Each bus has a driver and an assistant to monitor and supervise students. No talking is allowed at any time while on the bus. Students must remain seated and facing forward until the bus arrives at school or at their designated bus stop. All NISD buses are equipped with video cameras to ensure the safety of all students and staff on the bus. Students must be at their assigned bus stop at least 15 minutes prior to the scheduled pickup time. Students may not get on or off the bus at any stop other than their assigned stop. If a student misses the bus 3 days in a row, bus service will automatically be discontinued. Please contact the school office to resume transportation services. Students who receive bus safety reports for misbehavior on the bus will receive a warning, days added to their alternative school assignment, out-of-school suspension, and/or the removal of bus privileges. In order to complete their assigned placement, students must complete all days assigned by the Office of Pupil Personnel. Before they can return to their home campus, they must have passing grades in all classes and exhibit appropriate behavior. During STAR testing weeks, students may not enroll in or withdraw from NAMS. They will remain at NAMS until the conclusion of the testing week. Students do not receive credit for days they are not present at school, whether the absence is unexcused or excused. In order to meet criteria, all absences must be made up. If your child is going to be absent, please call the school on the morning of the absence. In all absences, the student must bring a note to school the next day, or the absence will be considered unexcused. All students must meet the state of Texas compulsory attendance law requirement, which says that no more than 18 absences per year are allowed in order to receive credit for a course. Home campuses and NAMS work together to verify that each student meets the state law requirement for attendance. Please note that excessive absences may result in court notification of a student's failure to attend school. Bullying, fighting, and/or gang-related activity, including tagging and graffiti, will result in a recommendation for expulsion to the Juvenile Justice Academy. A referral by a substitute teacher will result in a minimum of 2 days being added to the student's assignment at NAMS. Students will be presented with the opportunity to learn skills to help improve their behavior. Extreme and/or chronic behavior offenses may result in assignment to the Behavior Intervention Center, or BIC, out-of-school suspension, or days added to the student's assignment at NAMS. NAMS is equipped with district-approved camera surveillance. According to the Texas Education Code, videotaping of students is permitted by law for the purpose of safety, including maintenance of order and discipline in common areas of the school or on school buses, and for purposes related to regular classroom instruction. The Texas Penal Code dictates that students are not permitted on any other school campuses while enrolled at NAMS. Disciplinary actions may result, including a citation and having days added to their assignment at NAMS. In conclusion, thank you for your attention to these guidelines. To confirm that you understand the NAMS requirements, we ask that parents and students sign and date the bottom of the provided enrollment information sheet. Once again, welcome to Northside Alternative Middle School, and please let us know if you have any questions.